What's up, guys? All right, welcome. Happy opening day. Hopefully everybody got to watch the games a little bit. Hopefully everybody's opening day parlays hit. Hopefully they did a little better than mine did. Did not too well. I gotta keep the betting to football. I'm a lot better with football. I can't remember the last time I won a nice baseball bet. All right. We got a 9-boxer here. Before we jump into anything, let me get some letters from you guys. I'm gonna let y'all pick the repack boxes. A through, what is it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A through H. First two letters I see. I always try to let you guys pick the repacks if we have more than a couple on the table. We'll have Multiverse Series 2 should be next week. Yeah, we're anticipating next week. Should be like midweek is what I'm being told. F, I got one box pick. Give me one more letter, guys. Jake, can be you. If you want to pick the second one, that's fine. I'll take any help. Yeah, I was told like Tuesday or Wednesday is what they're thinking. I don't know. I was told that yesterday. I didn't ask today, but yeah, hoping to have them. Tuesday'd be great. Wednesday's probably more realistic though. That'll be fun. We'll do a big multiverse heavy break on release day. Make sure you guys are getting the text for those because I do a promo during that as well. F and C. All right, appreciate it, bud. I got one playing with me here. A, B, C is the third. D at the bottom. A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm going to slide these right back here. Put those over there. All right. Should be just enough to get us through to Multiverse. All right, I do have a couple of live fills on the screen, guys. For my new folks, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. We got a couple new folks here with us. I appreciate you guys letting me cut for you. Something I always offer up at the end of the break. If anybody wants to keep rolling, I used to get a lot of requests for, hey, can we get something else breaking? Does anybody want to split a box? We just found it's a lot easier to fill that stuff if we do it as we go throughout the break. So I got two different options there. On the right side of your screen, you see a list here with 1 through 10 spots. It's for a single box of Bowman Chrome Hobby. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. You don't have to be in the 9-boxer to get in. You don't have to get in just because you're in the 9-boxer. Completely independent of that. So they are going for $480 on Blowout right now. Just checked before we went live. I took that $480 divided by 10. Comes to $48 per spot. So each spot on the list is good for 3 randomly assigned teams. And those, again, $48 per spot. So that's Bowman Chrome. That's on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, I've got Top Stadium Club Hobby. So we're at $18 a spot on those. Again, same deal. Each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams. So 10 spots on the list, 30 teams total, 3 spots per $18 to get one of those. Basically, it's $6 a team just in batches of 3. So if you guys want to participate in that one, just call out the spot number. Do me a favor, make sure to let me know which list it's for. So here, I got some comments here. Jared says I'll take 3 on the right here. Let me make sure I got these in the right order. Actually, hold on. I'm going to back out and go back in just to make sure I got the right on there. So I got, yeah, okay. Jared's 3 comment is in there first. And then Nick Pappas says 3 through 6 and 9, left side. Nick, can I get a replacement number for that 3? Jake, same deal. Can I get a replacement number for 3? Let's see. And then I got Jared. Let's see. Joseph Peters 1 and 10. Here, let me catch these up real quick. Hold on. Stadium filling. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You guys are probably commenting this. I'll take 3 on the right, Phil. That was Jared's. Jared's 3 was up here. Was for Bowman Chrome. My bad. Nick said 3 through 6 and 9 on the left side. So Nick, you did get those. You probably commented that. All right, Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the 3, Nick. Yeah, if you let's see. Hold on. Let me catch these up. Hold on. All right, so 3 through 6 and 9, Nick Pappas. Just 1 and 3, 6 and 9. Okay, I see. All right, we're gonna get this. Hold on. 3, 6, 9. Okay, should be good there. 3, 6, and 9. Let's see, Jared said 3 on the right. Let me go ahead and put that one in here. Okay, so Jared's 3. And then Jake's asking for 3 in the Stadium Club. Joseph Peters, 1 and 5 in Stadium Club. Take a random on Stadium. Okay, sorry, I'm coming back to that. Okay, cool. So Joseph Peters, 1 and 10. All right, Jake a random in Stadium. Jared Acosta said 5 on the left. You do have that one, Jared. That's yours. 5 on the left. Mickey also with the random on Stadium. Barn taking 8 on the right. I'll take random 1 or 2 spots on the left and 3 random on the right. Okay, so Jared, you're saying, hold on a second. Jared Acosta says, I'll take random 1 or 2 spots on the left and then 3 random on the right. So, Jared, you want like two spots on the left-hand side, 3 spots on the right? Am I reading that right? Okay, Jake Guyton. Let me get you a random Jake. Jake, I'm going to give you 7 as your random on Stadium. Appreciate y'all's patience, guys. Just trying to make sure we get this all squared up. Okay. 2 random on the left. Gotcha. Okay, and Dwayne says 2 and 8 on the right. I think we've got 1 spot left. Okay, two of those 3 remaining spots on Stadium are going to be for Jared. So 2, 4, and 8. One of those spots is left. And then let me see here on the right-hand side. I got 2 and 8 for Dwayne. Dwayne, 8 on the right was grabbed. Can I get you a different second number? Yeah, 8's already off the board on the right-hand side, but 2 is there. 2 is yours, but can I get a replacement number for 8? And Jared's going to grab 3. Mickey, I missed it. Okay, yeah, I got you now, though. All right, so State. Hold on. Let's see. Did Mickey get a... No, wait, hang on, Mickey. I don't know if I did get that. Oh, there it is. There's the comment. Yeah, it's from earlier. I'll take a random on Stadium. I missed that. Yes. Okay, so Mickey has one of those 2 spots. Jared Acosta has the other one. So let's just put them in that order. We'll go Mickey in 2. And then Jared Acosta in 4 and 8. Said but didn't add. Okay, my bad. I think we got it now. The last thing. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca, I'm sorry. I missed Mickey's claim. He claimed a spot earlier, so there was none left on that one. But I'm about to pull this down. I'm going to put up round 2. If anybody wants to kick us to get us going on round 2, they can. Here, I'm going to put a couple spots over here for Jared. Dwayne, I need one more, a different spot number from you if you could on Bowman Chrome Hobby. And here, I'm going to give a few randoms. Let's see. Go 5, Jared, 10, and 7. Yep, I just put them in. Dwayne, okay, hold on. Let's see. Hang on. Let me pull this list down. Sorry, guys. That was a lot more than I thought we were going to get. Bear with me here just a second. Feels like St. Patrick's Day. Imagine trying to fill that on St. Patrick's Day. Okay. I got round 1 pasted. I'm going to pull that list down. If you need a screenshot of round 1, take it now. I'm going to go ahead and pull this down and replace it with round 2, just blank lists. I think we already got a couple spots down on that. There we go. There's 1 through 10. Ah! Dude, okay, yeah, I didn't catch that. My bad. I changed that from Sterling. Yesterday it was Sterling. I changed that to Stadium Club, and I did miss that. Here, let me correct that real quick. Listen, if anybody jumped in there thinking it was a 5 auto box, I'm sorry, it is 1 auto. I deleted the S from 5 autos, but I didn't change the number. Yeah, Stadium Club's a 1 auto box. That's Stadium Club. Yeah, I mean, big letter. One auto per. So again, if you took a spot in that thinking it was a 5 auto box and want to pull off that spot, just let me know. We can open it back up. I don't have any problem closing that, but yeah, appreciate the pointing that out for me, bud. All right, so what do we got? I got go back to when we posted that. Matt Knight Abear says 6 on the next. All right, so Matt in spot 6. Okay, and then Dwayne 2 and 8 on the left. So I have to type it exactly as it's written in Facebook or my system won't take it. I'll have to fix it later. Okay, I think we're caught up. Only thing is, Dwayne, just a quick heads up, bud. You tried to claim 2 and 8 on the right side on Bowman Chrome. 8 had already been claimed. I gave you the 2, but if you want a replacement number for 8, 1, 4, 6, and 9 are still there. That's for Bowman Chrome. I got your 2 and 8 call for Stadium Club round 2. But yeah, I was waiting for just a replacement number from you on Bowman Chrome. All right. I think that catches up, guys. If I missed you, let me know. So round 1, Joseph Peters in the 1 spot, Mickey Welcher in 2, Nick Pappas in 3, Jared Acosta was in 4 and 5, Nick Pappas in 6, Jake Guidens in 7, Jared Acosta in 8, Nick Pappas in 9, Joseph Peters in 10. That's round 1, and then round 2 and 3, or sorry, round 2 is on the screen, and then Bowman Chrome round 1 is on the screen. So if I missed anybody's claim, let me know, and we'll get you in there. Dwayne says, okay, gotcha, Jared. I'll pull you off of 1. Let me know which. Let's see, Jared. Let me know which one you want me to take off. I'll open one of those up. My fault. Dwayne, I got you for spot 4 on the right side. Okay, so Jared said drop the 10. There we go. One nine on Chrome and 6. Rebecca, you say 1 9 on Chrome and 6. Is the Is the and 6 a spot on Chrome, or did you want 6 on Stadium? I'm taking that as all of those on Bowman Chrome, right? 1, 9, and 6 all on Chrome. One, 9, and 6 all on Chrome. No, it's no worries, man. We can do it. I don't mind a bit. Okay, if that's right, Rebecca, we're good to go. If you wanted that 6 moved up, well, 6 was claimed on Stadium Club, so okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, then we should be good. So I've got 1 spot left in Bowman Chrome round 1, and I've got 3 spots down on Stadium Club round 2. The auto incorrect. I know that all too well, Rebecca. I understand. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to update a mini over in football real quick. I got we have an open break in football, and I have an open mini. It's not the mini to close, but I have an open mini in that in football as well. And I'm just trying to keep the list up to date. So when people claim, I just want to mark them down here real quick. Let's see, a couple mini spots. Sorry, I'll stop periodically and just update these real fast. Okay, and then this one. Got him. Perfect. I promise for my new folks, it usually doesn't run that long. I had heard that it was. I was thinking that it was, Kyle. Yeah, I do not have. I can't watch anything while we're running. Just I don't want to chew the bandwidth up and run the risk that the stream starts lagging. So I like if I'm pages open are fine, but like a game running in the background, yeah, I don't want to push it. All right. That's right. 3 spots left on the mini. Yeah, because it was 5. That brings down to 2, Dwayne. So, yep, you're right. 3 spots left on that mini. It's not a mini to close, just a mini for like 6 teams in that one. Very inexpensive. I think it's like $32 a spot. Actually, hang on. A couple more just went down there. Let me just update those other 2. Okay. 1 spot left. Rebecca grabbed a couple. Corbin walk-off grand slam. Nice. Yeah, Jake, here, I'll tag you in the break. Let's see. Let me see if you're in here. It'll let me tag you because we're friends on Facebook, but it will only... Yeah, it didn't push the tag through, which tells me you're not in the group. Here, do this. I'm gonna paste a link to the break. That link to the break, if you're not in the group, when you click that, it should just take you to the group. You can apply to be in the group there. I'll go in and approve you. Yeah. That's like it's the football version of this Facebook group. It's the NFL group. It's not nearly as active as the MLB group. But it's like it's a little under half the members. I think it's like 32,000. All right. Oh, hang on. Dwayne, here. I didn't get out of the post so I could update it real quick. We just closed the mini. All right. I thought we did. Did we not? Oh, Dwayne, you posted that on the main break. I'm gonna put your name here. Dwayne closes. I'm just gonna comment that to timestamp it. Yeah, you commented on the main break. But I know I understood what you said. You said 6 to close. It's the last spot left, 6. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put you in here, bud. There we go. Save. All right. Appreciate it again, guys. I should be able to focus here on the break now. There we go. All right. Multitasking today. Y'all weren't kidding, man. Put to work. Ooh, got a little bang on that box. Didn't see that. I say always buy the busted ones, though. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Pete Fairbanks. Vlad. Ray Wave. Salvador Perez. Brendan Lau. He hit 2 today, didn't he? I think he jacked a pair today. Nolan Arenado, Bryce Teodosio, Ray Wave is Chris Bassett, Cade Povich, Matt Olson, Sepia. Dude, everybody loves the banged up boxes. I'd have flipped that as a personal if I had noticed that. Max Scherzer, Jesse Winker, Josh Bell, Refractor, Zach Neto, and Garrett Mitchell, Sepia. No, I didn't. Hang on, I missed it. What? Judge looking like Ellie the first game. Yeah, it was tough, man. He was the only leg of my parlay that missed. Tyler Fitzgerald, Billy Cook, Bradley Blaylock, Prism Refractor, Grant Holmes. What did he have, like, was it 4 strikeouts or 5? It was a bunch. I think it was 4. Nolan Gorman, Mookie Betts, Fortune 15, Lau on a Ray Wave, Josh Bell, DJ Hurt, Sepia. Yeah, that one hurt. I had him for 2 bases and a walk. And none of that. Paul Goldschmidt, Lane Thomas, Reese Hines, Ray Wave, Cameron Meissner. 0 for 5. 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. Benj jacked 1. Nick Castellanos, Adam Mazur, Matt Strom, Cameron Meissner, Refractor, Yilbert Diaz, Sepia. Yeah, I didn't get to see it, but I saw it on the stat lines. Nice. Mizrowski looked good. I had him in Skeens with like 6 or 7 each. Skeens got lit up, man. I think he had 1 strikeout, if I'm not mistaken. Juan Yepes, Bryce Harper, all etch, Miguel Vargas, Ray Wave, and Luis De Los Santos. Mizrowski took care of it, though. He had like 11. Royce Lewis, Ray Wave, Greg Jones, auto, Spencer Bivens. Take a bonus auto. That one's going to the Giants. Let's see, Frisco, Douglas Inman, Shea Langoliers, and then Kevin Alcantara, Sepia. I haven't. I wasn't able to watch the game. I just saw the stat lines. What happened on that one? There was some curve on that card. You said he got screwed by O'Neal Cruz, Pete Alonso, Caden Dana, Matt McLean, Refractor, Samuel Aldegari, and Bryce Teodosio, Sepia. Yeah, my kids are on spring break this week, so like I've got the kids in the morning, and they conned me into taking them out for ice cream. Freddie Freeman, Max Fried, Tanner Bybee on the Prism Refractor, and then Rafi Devers. Oh, he misplayed 2 balls that should have been out 3. Man. Yeah, Connor's in AAA. Gustavo Campero, Corey Seager. It's administrative, though, right? Ozzy Albies, Ray Wave, Zach DeZenzo, and Sepia, Gunnar Henderson. It's like I think it's like 20 days he's supposed to spend there. Somebody explained it, but I don't remember the explanation. Garrett Mitchell, Andrew Vaughn, Nick York, Ray Wave, Brendan Donovan. Vinny Pascantino, Michael Hellman, Dustin Harris, Refractor, Adam Kloffenstein, and then Sepia, Brandon Lau. So we do get an auto in that second one. We'll take that. Topps Chrome Update Mega. Basically, service time manipulation. Yeah, I mean he's going to be there early on. If they don't start him here and he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, it doesn't count as a full year of service. If they don't start him here and he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, it doesn't count as a full year of service. Ahmad Rosario, Garrett McDaniels, Johan Duran, Blade Tidwell, Cade Horton, and Zebby Matthews, refractor. Rookie debut, Zebby Matthews and Cade Horton on an X-Fractor. Jacked corner on that base card. Paxton Schultz, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Augustin Ramirez, Trent Grisham, Adrian Del Castillo debut, X-Fractor, Ray Wave debut, Caleb Durbin. Tyler Megel, Braxton Fulford, Ceddanne Rafaela, Night Terrors, Aaron Judge, Jorge Soler, and Christian Koss, X-Fractors. Jose Trevino, Jack Dreyer, got some colors. Work back into it. Rylan Thomas, X-Fractor. Will Smith, X-Fractor. All-Star Game, Gleyber Torres. They all have that refractor finish. The green is an auto /99. Ryan McMahon, 93 out of 99. We'll take the bonus hit for the Yankees. That's 2 extra autos so far. Okay, retail, I see you. Joseph Peters. Ryan McMahon, true green auto /99. Nice. Jackson Jobe, Ryan Rolson, Augustin Ramirez, rookie debut, Prism Refractor, Rafi Devers, Fortune 15, Randall Grichuk, X-Fractor, and Willie Castro, Ray Wave. Jace Young, Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Thomas Harrington, Mason Miller, Luis May, X-Fractor, Ray Wave, Rich Hull. All right, one left from Topps Chrome Update. Andres Munoz, Jorbit Vivas, Victor Caratini, Juan Soto, 35th, Taylor Rogers, and Thomas JC debut, X-Fractors. That zoom just slightly up. Bowman Draft Mega. So in these draft megas, we've got base packs and mega packs. 5 base packs, 2 mega packs. The mega packs are where the fun stuff is. The base packs are really base, so we're just going to dump them all on churn and burn. We got Yamamoto pitching tonight, don't we? Was he on like 3 days rest this season? That was nuts. Carlos LaGrange, Billy Carlson first on a chrome, Tim Piaston, Sammy Stafura, Dominic Fritton, Ryan Sloan, Colin Yeeman first, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Shitaro Mori laser, Justin Lampkin, Yandel Ricardo, Nate Snee, Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Landon Harmon, Jesus Made, Miguel Salina, Johnny Slowinski, Colin Yeeman first laser, Yanni Level, Tatum Gray first, Jacob Reimer, Ty Harvey, Tyler Bremner first chrome. We'll top load the top 5 pick. The number 2 overall. Top load that Carlson as well. Base chrome, Billy Carlson. And our mega packs. Brady Ebel first. Jamie Arnold first. Couple good ones. Liam Doyle first. Max Williams first. And Eli Willits, prize prospects. So nothing number, but we get some good prospects in that. Bunch of good first. Basically top loading that whole pack. So Max Williams, Liam Doyle, Jamie Arnold, and Brady Ebel, all first Bowman Megas. Anthony Ianson first, Ben Jacobs first, Aiden West first, George Lombard, and Hoswar Gonzalez. No autos are numbered in that one, but 2 autos out of the retail. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's go Topps Chrome. Let's get into the hobby boxes. This is only the second box out of this case. Nothing too crazy in that first one. Find it here. All right, guys. Here we go. So hobby starting. Gustavo Campero, Ty France, Future Stars, Mason Wynn, Brenton Doyle. Andrew Vaughn, Francisco Lindor, Prism Refractor, Andres Chaparro, Base Refractor, and Ronald Blanco. Michael Hellman, Kiter Montero, Kobe Mayo, Power Players, Bobby Witt. Yeah, my parlays, I think one was done with Skeens. And the other was a home run parlay where Schwarber was the only one I could hit. Zach Wheeler, Clayton Kershaw, Luis Garcia, Refractor, Blake Snell. Trey Sweeney, River Ryan, All Etch, Francisco Lindor, Carlos Correa. Spencer Steer, James Wood, Base Rookie. Top load that one. Zach Gallen, Refractor, J.P. Crawford. He's pitching tonight, isn't he? I think he is. I think it's Gallen and Yoshi. James Wood. Dylan Dingler, Spencer Steer, Prism Refractor, Vlad and Josh Young. Dylan Cruz, Base Rookie. Anthony Volpe, Darren Baker, Refractor, and J.J. Bleday. Juan Yepes, Ira Iriarte, Prism Refractor, Paul Skeens, All Edge, Jaron Duran. Dude, we haven't had a low out of Topps Chrome in a minute. Christian Campbell, Justin Henry Malloy, All Etch Rookie Rush, Fortune 15 Rookie, Jameson Talion. Yeah, we haven't hit like a red or a super in a while. Give me a super fractor. Come on. Not asking for much. Caden Dana, Marco Luciano, Juan Soto, Refractor, Shota. Max Fried, Brandon Lockridge, Paul Skeens, 35th, and Gavin Sheets. I'd settle for red. I'd be okay with that. Alec Bohm, Marcus Semien, Leo Jimenez, Refractor, Francisco Alvarez. Iriarte rookie, Griffin Conine, Prism Refractor, Fortune 15, Alvarez, and Trey Turner. Come on. JT Realmuto, Cody Bellinger, Julio All Etch, and Jacob deGrom. Schneeman, Blake Dunn, Kyle Tucker Refractor, and CJ Abrams. Should have an auto in here somewhere. Manny Machado, Christopher Morel, Aaron Judge, Fortune 15, Sandy Alcantara. Down to 3 packs left. Where's my auto? Might be here. Green, Hurston Waldrop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Jose Ramirez, and not the auto. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. Okay, 39 out of 99. Braves, that is Dwayne Gwingrich. I got a couple Dwaynes in here. Auto, where we at? Come on. Francisco Lindor, Cole Reagans, Mike Trout Refractor, and Yu Darvish. We got a hot pack? Better have a hot pack. Griffin Conine, George Kirby, Yamamoto Future Stars. We do have the auto. Last card, Zach Penrod to $4.99. 420 out of $4.99. No comment. It's high numbered. 420 out of 499 on the refractor auto. That was Bo Sox, Rebecca. All right. Let's go best. So I was out of best yesterday. When I cut the stream off, I told you guys I was out. I was planning on doing the 2-sport mixer today. But I swung by an LCS not too far from here and popped in on them. They had 2 boxes of Bowman's Best. He gave me a reasonable price on it, and here we are. It was one of those 2. So I got this one, and I got one more that I'm going to use for tomorrow's break. So we'll have some best there as well. And then I'll be out again. So still waiting to see if I get restocked. But, man, if you got them, smoke them. Smoke them if you got them. We got them. Close Chrome, Chad said. There we go. All right, so that is round 1 of Bowman Chrome closed. Guys, I forgot to mention this when we close round 1 of Stadium, but I think most of you guys are probably aware of this, but for those that aren't, just do me a favor. If you've already sent to the regular PayPal, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. But just for future payments, down here at the bottom of the screen, at the bottom of the chat, I'll have the payment info pinned. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. If you use Zelle, it's the same Zelle. But the PayPal account's a different one. It's that gold188@yahoo.com. We can take a friends and family payment there. We want to make sure that all the payments coming in for those live fills are all friends and family payments. I factor in for some fees when I'm writing up the breaks, but when I do these live fills, I really try to strip that price down as low as I can, try to match retail. And so one of the ways we cut down on that a little bit is to make sure we get all friends and family payments in. So if you're sending Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, we always take friends and family on those, but the PayPal account's a business account. They converted it years ago. It will only let us take goods and service payments. So for PayPal, just send to that gold188@yahoo.com. Let's see. Also, no notes, please. Just put any random emoji. If you need a screenshot of that list, take it now because I'm about to pull that list down for Bowman Chrome. I'm going to put up round 2. If anybody wants to claim spots on that one, they can do so now. Round 2 is up. Perfect. Not in a rush on those payments. I'm not gonna even check the payments until after the break's done. So no rush. All right, here we go. Drake Baldwin, Jackson Churio, Young-Hoo Lee, Ha-Seong Kim, and Manny Machado, refractor. Kim on a wave. All these unnumbered parallels, we'll sleeve all those up after the break. I got a big stack of sleeve cards building up. The top loads we'll do as we go, but I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me sleeve an extra 100 cards. Carson Bench popped one today. Bubba Chandler, Travis Bazana, Shohei Ohtani, best performance. We'll take that. Charlie Condon, refractor. I had Ohtani in a home run parlay along with who else did I have? Schwarber, who hit, and J-Ram, who hadn't played yet, but it is done. Who else did I have? I had Pete and Pete. Pete Crow Armstrong, Pete Alonso. I had both of them. Neither one of them went. Speaking of Pete Crow Armstrong, Chandler Simpson, rookie. Garrett Crochet, first auto. Eric Batanti, 88 out of 150 for the Brew Crew, who absolutely hammered the White Sox today. Let's see. Brewers were Michael Shinky, Kyle Tucker on the refractor. Yeah, 14-2. Brewers over White Sox. Appreciate it, bud. Kate Anderson, Bryce Matthews, Carlos Correa, circuitry, Marcelo Mayer, and then Marcelo Mayer refractor. Jose Ramirez, Matt Shaw, Nick Kurtz, base rookie, of course. Carson Williams, J.J. Weatherholt refractor. Base rookie Kurtz. Eduardo Quintero, Gunnar Henderson. Dumper. That's to 50. 29 out of 50 pixels, lava, Cal Raleigh. And then Riley Green, 72 out of 99. Green mini diamond, Tigers. Refractor, Mookie Betts. Nice. Who had Seattle? Mariners. Sam. Nice. Dumper to 50. And then Tigers was James. Riley Green to 99. Green mini diamond. All right, let's go here. I didn't get to watch. Was it as bad as the scoreboard? Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Byron Buxton, Steele Hall. Nice. One of the better prospects out of this recent draft class. Tarek Skubal, pixels, and Jackson Churio, refractor. Yeah, Steele Hall was the 9th overall pick in the draft. Go Reds. Base auto, that one's going to Nick Stager. It's not good. 14-2 doesn't sound like there's a way that can come out smelling too well. Braden Montgomery, Kyle Schwarber, Corey Seager, Kyle Tucker to 250, and then Drake Baldwin, rookie refractor. Kyle Tucker is 27 out of 250. Cubbies with the purple. Should be 2 autos in these 4 packs. Manny Machado, Jacob deGrom, Braden Montgomery, All-Star. Kyle Schwarber, 56 out of 350 for the Phils. Barn Daly, Jacob deGrom, refractor. Like I said, he was the only leg of my home run parlay that actually hit today. Junior Caminero, Luis Pena, Ronald Acuna. Showpieces, Connor Griffin and Aaron Judge. Refractor. Just making sure. Usually that Showpieces is in there with the auto, but not in this one. We're going to top load the Judge refractor as well as that box hit, Connor Griffin. Showpieces. All right, should be autos in these last two. Ha-Seong Kim, Charlie Condon, Christopher Sanchez refractor. Auto is Travis Bazana to 199. Let's go. Let me drop one. That's on card. Nick Pappas. Nice hit, Nick. 38 out of 199. Bazana. Solid. That's on the best performances set. And then I got one more down here. Is numbers. Suzuki, 115 out of 150. So Cubbies, that is Michael Shinky. One more. Should be an auto. Slade Caldwell, Charlie Condon. Slade Caldwell refractor. Dylan Cruz rookie and refractor auto, Yeremy Cabrera. Going to the Rangers, Tejas was Michael Shinky. Refractor auto, Cabrera. Leaves us with one box, but it's a big one. Topps pristine. I'm wanting to say these are like 800 on blowout. Now, I knew they were going to get there. Every year they always do. We get a little window where they're a little easier to break, and they get broken up fast. There's always a high demand. Everyone runs through them, and they start getting hard to find. We are getting there. Still able to break them, though. Got a 4-2. I got a bunch of these often that are 4-2s. All right. Good luck, guys. Grade it. Sounds good. You got it. I appreciate you, Michael. All right. Good luck, guys. First up, I got Stephen Kwan is 78 out of 99 on the purple. And then here real quick, let me get the RCR note. For those of you that don't know, I break from the warehouse here at Rare Edition Grading. It's a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon, that we came across a few years back at the National. We were real big fans of their slabs to the point where we partnered up with them, and I actually moved out here, and I now stream from their warehouse. I've got an actual like office setup location where I can break from. Very, very cool. I feel like a pro. But yeah, one of the perks there though is that I have just very direct access to them, so I can get you guys really, really quick turnaround times on those. This is what the slab looks like. They're the ones that have the Gorilla Glass on the front and back. Really, really nice slabs. They don't sell for what PSA does. None of them do. But as far as like quality goes, they are the nicest slabs out there. I mean, everyone who puts their hands on them says the same thing. It feels like an iPhone in your hand. They're a little pricier. They're $39 a piece, but the turnaround time is like under a week. So when you factor in the turnaround time, they're actually priced really, really well. What we do most of in the streams though is these raw card reviews. This is something they would typically offer like at a show or at an LCS. Because I'm here, I kind of have that constant access to them. So what it is it's a review only, just a raw card grade without a full slab. But it's a tamper-proof label, full-blown grade in the one touch with the sleeve inside to protect the surface. So next day grading, $9. So anything you pull that you want to have professionally graded by Rare, $9. A lot of people use it as like a PSA pre-grade. You know, people ask all the time, how does it look? The easiest thing to do is just, you know, pay them $9 to tell us exactly what it is. There we go. Zach Geloff with the patch auto. You go A's. Andrew Griffith. One of those per box on the patch auto. But yeah, anything that you pull from the stream that you want to have graded, just let me know. Just like Nick did, just told me to grade that one. So I'll put a little note there, and when I leave here tonight, I'll leave a stack of those in with the graders. And then tomorrow before I go, I will text you guys a picture of the raw card review, let you know how it did. Sandy Koufax, CJ Abrams, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Adele Amador, and plated and polished. Also, if you like the grade and you want to upgrade to the full slab, you've already paid the $9 for the raw card review. You can just put the 9 towards the 39 and just pay the $30 difference for the full grade. Wait to see how it comes out. Maybe if it comes out of 10, you want to slab it. You got that option. Again, they don't sell for what PSA does. No one does. They should, but they don't. Great for PC cards though. Dude, Joseph, you're not kidding, man. I saw the post. Dude, I don't disagree at all. Not at all. Why are they the top dogs? I mean, I could go on a rant. I will in a second, but first we got a gold Nacho Alvarez, 12 out of 50. We go Braves, rookie auto, gold to 50, Atlanta. That was Dwayne G. Nice, bud. No refractors, Lubob, and numbered is David Ortiz. Ortiz is 140 out of 199 for the Red Sox. And then our inner pack. I'm not going to call it a base pack because we can get more than base. We can get autos out of these packs. We've done it. Hunter Green, JT Real Muto, Kobe Mayo, Mike Piazza, and Precision Aries, Rafi Devers. But yeah, there's not a reason for PSA to sell for as much as they do. Like they're not the most accurate. They're not the fastest. They're not the cheapest. They don't have the best slabs. The customer service is not the best. Like, what is it? Other than they just are. Why do they sell for more than everyone else? Because they just do. Because they always have. That's it. It's status quo, nothing else. There's no justification to it. And Ben Rice, rookie. There we go, Yanks. Rookie auto, Ben Rice. That's not bad. Joseph Peters. We'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. Autos came out quick in this one. We might get an extra. That's like 3 straight. Nick York, refractor, and Vlad on the purple, 89 out of 99. That one's going to the Jays. That was Barn. Jake like Tag. Tag's not bad. I'm not crazy about the clear. I wish it was I don't know, I wish it had some kind of background to it. It's just it's so much clear. It's like it's the white on clear is hard for, like it's hard for my eyes to jump to, but I mean it's better than most of them. Oh, the high res photos. Yeah, dude, the photos are nice. The heat map where it it highlights which corners, which which edge has the issue. That's not bad. That's nice. Max Fried, Corbin Burns, Matt Chapman, Nico Horner, and plated and polished Ellie De La Cruz. Just an FYI, the raw card reviews, they don't give you that full-blown report on the detail, but it will give you just a couple words note. Like they'll note what category it was. So if you scan the back of the QR code, if it's not a 10, if it's anything below a 10, they'll have a note section where they'll just say corners, surface, edges, centering. They won't give you any specifics on it. It's not built like that, but they can put a little note thing on there, and they do that for all of them. Manny Ramirez, 71 out of 199. Bo Sox, getting another one. William Contreras, and Fernando Tatis is to 10. Let me drop one for Slam Diego. Michael Shinky. That was the closer batch, wasn't it? Padres to 10. Dude, that's so nasty. I don't know off the top of my head what they call the color parallel. I don't know what the name is, but that's gorgeous. It's a new one. They didn't have that last year. Yeah, Rebecca, I actually agree with that. I think that's really what it is. I think that's the real issue, is that people, if PSA dropped in value and other companies rose, like if they leveled out and PSA wasn't worth as, it's not like everyone else's value is going to go up. You know, they might a little, but like PSA is going to come down, and everyone's like the value of their PC would drop. I mean, unless you don't have a bunch of PSA slabs. If you've got a bunch of PSA slabs, like, you're going to take a huge decrease in value if that happens. I don't think deep down people really want to see that. Teoscar Hernandez, Alan Roden, King Griffey Jr., Jazz Chisholm, and Willie Mays, Perseverance. Some people would want to see it, but like the people who are really holding like large collections, high value collections, and a lot, and I mean, I would imagine most of it's probably graded, and most of it's probably graded PSA. Yeah, they would take a hit. I'm not saying they're conspiring against it, but like, I think subconsciously, I don't know that they're really trying to make that happen. They're great for PCs, Joseph. Orange, Brent Rooker, nice. That's not bad. 23 out of 25. Rooker orange. A's, Andrew Griffith. Not the A we're looking for, but we'll take the color. Mickey, you were at the Padres opening day? Yeah. Yeah, they had a rough one with Detroit. Ketel Marte and Francisco Lindor. How did Scooble look? I don't think my parlay for him hit. The Ben Rice auto? Yeah, it was. I believe it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's in a one touch. One of the pristine sealed one touches. FYI on those, the graders are pretty good about being able to grade them through the one touch. It is possible that there's something that they don't see until they open it up, but usually I haven't had that happen yet where they've told me like, hey, we thought it was going to 10, we opened it up, saw something, and turns out it's only going to 9. I've not seen that happen yet. Every time I've given them one of those, they've either left it saying that it's not going to 10, so we're not going to open it up, or they've given it back as an RCR 10. So they can look at that. Vlad, Matt Olson, Roger Clemens, Seiya Suzuki, plated and polished, Kevin Alcantara. Again, just unique access. Yeah, and what you can do is if anytime you want to do a full grade, my recommendation is always start with the RCR, with the raw card review, because you can put the 9 for the raw card review towards the full grade, and at the end of the day you pay the same. But that way, like, it doesn't come back and it's like, all right, we got it done, it's all slabbed up, it was an 8. It's like, that's tough. It is Xander Bogaerts on this last one. 102 out of 199. Going Padres. Don't go anywhere just yet, guys. I still have I have 2 repacks. 2 Jet collections. We've been using these Jet collections to hold us over until Multiverse Series 2 hits, and it is almost here. Should be middle of the week. This upcoming week is when we're expecting to see it. Trey Sweeney, Refractor, Zach Wheeler, blue, 8 out of 75. I might steal Trent's thing and put up a case break. I have it before he does, is the thing. Like, I'm here. They can just hand it to me. I don't have to ship it. I'll have to wait for it. I may throw a case break up. I don't know. We'll see. I even have his Prospect Edition boxes here. I got a case. Jackson Churio, William Contreras, Carlton Fisk, Caleb Durbin, and Precision Aries, Fernando Tatis. Maybe. Hang on. Sorry, I missed a little bit of chat there. I had scrolled up and I didn't scroll back down, and it wasn't updating. Man, Chris, I didn't know that. Chris said the issue I have is what they did to SGC. After collectors bought SGC, they opened an office in the same complex as SGC, then took almost half the staff, causing the wait times to skyrocket and force people back to using PSA. Wow. Dude, I didn't know that. That's nuts. That's crappy. It's also not surprising, unfortunately. That's the worst part. Like, that sounds about right. That's par for the course. All right. Good luck, guys. We did close one round of each of the live fills. So we have one round of Stadium Club to run and then one round of Bowman Chrome Hobby to run. We will hit both of those right after we crack these two boxes. When we open these two, I'm going to do a quick recap. Just show you guys everything that we top-loaded from the break. If you're ever late jumping in, stick around to that point. I do a recap of the whole break. And during that recap, it's a good time to send over payments if you guys haven't yet. After we do the recap, I'll start going through and checking payments. We won't cut the video. I'll just jump right into it. We'll check payments right here live, and then once the payments are in, we'll go ahead and start those boxes. All right. I don't know who the player is, but the front card's one of my favorite cards. So let's do. I got two in here, just like the multiverse. There a lot of these boxes have bonuses. So first up is Pedro Martinez, dude. Ultraviolet, that's nice. Red Sox from 25, Topps Chrome, Ultraviolet. Red Sox were Rebecca. Nice Pedro. And then again, I didn't see the player, but this is one of my favorite cards. So out of tribute to Cleats, Bobby Witt. Let's go. Greg, nice hit, Greg. Greg, when you grabbed the Royals this morning, man, I was hoping for you. Greg gets the Royals in a bunch of these. I haven't hit him in a minute. I got a few people I'm overdue for. 70 out of 99. Nasty. Love that card. That is on card. Bobby Witt out of what year? 25 tribute. Oh, that's sick. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit, Greg. Like a Judge? Pull Judge. I'll take a Judge. One left here, guys. Guys, make sure if you haven't done so yet, make sure you guys are getting the text messages that I send out. I push a text about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop. If you text the word baseball to this number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185, it'll opt you into getting those texts that I send out. I text out, again, 15 minutes before the break starts, letting you guys know, hey, guys, here's what's about to drop. Here's the picture. Here's the box breakdown. Here's all of the team pricing, and here's the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So, again, if you want to get those text messages, just text baseball to that number at the bottom. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. It's Facebook is getting increasingly difficult to work with the algorithm. It's just getting people to see the posts. A lot of times is half the challenge. So just taking that into our own hands and being able to reach you guys directly, man, it goes a long way. So if you guys want to jump into the breaks, make sure you guys are getting those texts. All right, I got a PSA 9. All right, Joseph, it's not an auto, but it is a Judge. 2015 Bowman draft. I've never seen this card. 2015 Bowman draft, Aaron Judge, Chrome Asia Black Refractor. PSA 9. I'm looking for a number. It's not numbered. That's really sick looking. Bowman draft Judge. Jake says, Greg, if you're here, let me know if you're interested in moving that before it ships. PC's wit. Yeah, if you guys work something out, let me know. It's an SSP? Nice, dude. Nice. We'll take that then. Dude, yeah, I'm not familiar with that card. All right. That is the break, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I was able to hit you. If not, again, I do have some live fills. So Stadium Club round 1 closed, and then Bowman Chrome round 1 closed. Bowman on the right, Stadium Club there on the left. I put a fresh round of each up. No spots down on Bowman Chrome round 2 yet. We have 3 spots down on Stadium Club round 2. And again, if you're in round 1, let me know if you need to know like what your total is or how many spots. I'll grab it for you. But if you're in round 1 and you haven't sent yet, go ahead and send now. I'm going to do a quick recap. Everything that we pulled from the break, everything we top-loaded from the break. It was Zach Wheeler to 75. Fernando Tatis was to 10. Vlad to 99. David Ortiz to 199. Seiya Suzuki to 150. Showpieces Connor Griffin. Aaron Judge Refractor. Kyle Schwarber to 350. Kyle Tucker to 250. Riley Green to 99. Kyle Raleigh to 50 pixels. Nick Kurtz base rookie. Shohei Ohtani best performance. Spencer Schwellenbach green to 99. Justin Henry Malloy all etch rookie rush. James Wood base rookie. Brady Ebel, Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, and Max Williams first Bowman megas. Billy Carlson and Tyler Bremner first Bowman chromes. We also had Stephen Kwan to 99. Manny Ramirez to 199. Brent Rooker to 25. Xander Bogaerts to 199. Pedro Martinez Ultraviolet. And a SSP, evidently, 2015 Bowman Draft. Aaron Judge, Chrome Asia Black Refractor, PSA 9. And then the autos. Zach Galoff, patch auto, unnumbered, out of Pristine. We're going to RCR the Travis Bazana to 199. Best performances auto out of Bowman's Best. Nasty, nasty. Yeremy Cabrera Refractor auto. Steel Hall base auto. Eric Batanti blue auto to 150 out of Bowman's Best. Zach Penrod to 499. Refractor rookie auto. Ryan McMahon to 99. Green auto. Spencer Bivens base auto. Rookie auto. Nacho Alvarez gold rookie auto to 50 out of Pristine. Ben Rice Pristine auto. And the big one on here, Bobby Witt tribute to cleats. 2025 Topps tribute to cleats auto to 99. Nasty. Guys like Jeff Wilson, make a post talking PSA side. Yeah, dude, it's frustrating. It is. And like I see the frustration around here because it's like, dude, why? Like, what do you have to do? It's crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what people care about most. What's my card sell for? And I mean, as expensive as the cards are to get, I get it. I understand. I can't knock them. Like, nobody wants to get a value decrease. But, yeah, it is frustrating. All right, let's see. I'm going to hop out of the chat here for just a second, guys. So we had 2 rounds go, one of each. Let me name these real quick so I don't mix these up. Rename. Chrome. 326. Chrome. And this one. Stadium. Stadium first, then Chrome. Okay. PC with rare, flip to PSA. Yeah. Dude, I like it. I like it. 4 and 5 for Stadium for Travis. Let me update that real quick just before I jumped out. That's round 2 on the screen for Stadium, for both actually. Let's see. Oops. Travis Bierma in 4 and 5. Got him. All right. Checking payments now. Bear with me here 1 second while I'm out of this chat. Hang on, wrong PayPal. There we go. Okay. Joseph Peters, I got you for a pair out of Stadium. There's 1. And there is 2. And then Barn, I got you for 1 in Chrome. Appreciate that. Dude, come on, man. Log in. There. What? Hold on a second. Venmo's not loading. Do it on my phone. There we go. Hold on. There. Phone works. All right, so let's see. Jared, I've got yours. Let me see. 1, 2, so it was 3. All right, perfect. Jared, I've got your 3 for Bowman Chrome. I'm sure the other one's there too. I'll hit it here in a second. Just going down the list. Go. Let's see. Nick Pappas. I've got 1, 2, should be 3. 18 times 3 equals 54. Perfect. Got your 3. Thank you. There's 1. There's 2. Say what, I'm going to be a little impressed with myself if this chaos at the beginning ended up being all good in the end. Let's see, and then, oh, that's for the, yeah, that's for something else. Okay, there we go. Jake, I've got yours for Stadium. Chaz, I've got yours for Bowman Chrome. If you're commenting, I will catch up on those chat comments here in just a second. Let's see, Jared, I've got you for 3 spots on Stadium. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Mickey, I got your Stadium. Stadium's good to go. Stadium's all paid up. I'm still checking, so give me a second. Let's see. I got a couple other spots. Load this one up. All right. So, Rebecca, if you're in here, I've got you for 3 spots in Bowman Chrome. So that would be 48 times 3. 1. Oh, you sent it. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's... I think you sent already. Hold on. I thought that was from earlier. You might have sent a while ago. Let me see. I think you're good, actually. I'm not in the chat. I'm sure you're probably telling me Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, I thought that was from the main. That's you're right. 144. I see it there. You're all set. Let's see, and then the other one's from football. Okay, got it, got it. All right, Rebecca 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And then Dwayne, let me just check here. There's Dwayne. Actually, hang on, that might be for something else. I think that is for something else, actually. I think that's for football. I think it's his football spot. Dwayne, if you're here, let me get back in the chat. If you're in here, let me know, bud. See, Kurt says 1 and 3 in stadium. Let me update that real quick. 1 and 3 to Kurt. So I got 7, 9, and 10 still left. I'm going to jump back out of the chat here again. Yeah, Dwayne, you're my last one. I'm not worried about it. We'll run it without Dwayne. He probably hopped off. I'll shoot him over a note if nothing else. But if you are in here, bud, I got I saw something else I saw on the website for 129. I've got you 2 spots, 48 apiece, so it's 96, and then I do have you with 1 spot over in football for 109. You got a team in that one. Actually, you also have spots in the mini. I think I haven't put those in yet because we were live, so I'm not sure if it's from that, but. Yeah, we can square up later. Just if you're in here, I'm gonna shoot you a note here real quick. Oh, hold on. What up, Gerard? Gerard, I think you just got a spot to close right there. Yeah. Jared grabbed 9. Hold on, let me check here. Make sure it's the same one. Make it the official here. It was Jared's 9 and 10, and then you would have last spot there, spot 7. So I got you with 1 spot of 7. Gerard, welcome, bud. And then Jared. Nice. There we go. So that is round 2 close. So again, guys, if you all want to go ahead and send over for round 2, we can go ahead and get those in as well. Let me paste this list over here real quick. I'll go. I mean, I'm in the chat right now. I can keep checking those if you guys want to send over. We can just knock them all as paid. Got spot watching the Dodgers open. There we go. There we go. You think Yoshi's got it? He's actually one I was looking forward to watching a little bit today. Let's see. All right, I got the list pasted. If you need a screenshot, grab it. You don't need it, but if you want it, grab it because I'm about to pull it down. Let's see. We'll put up a fresh one. We'll put up round 3. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it is there if you guys want to jump in. All right. I don't know what's going on with my Venmo. Dude, what in the world is going on? Log me. Okay, never mind. That's still Venmo. Okay, just Venmo. Being weird. And then here I'm gonna comment Dwayne in the chat as well. All full on Bowman Chrome hobby. Live fill. There we go. Got it. Okay, here, let me check these other ones here real fast. Travis Bierma, I see your two. Kurt, I got yours. Got your two. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's see. Gerard, I got yours. Thank you, sir. All right, so all I got left in round two, I've got Dwayne with two more in that one, Matt Knight, Abear, and Jared Acosta. I got you for two in that one, Jared. Here, let me shoot a couple other notes here real quick. Let folks know we're full. Let's see, also, we closed Stadium Club round two, so I have you with two spots there too. Okay, so Dwayne, and then let me let Matt know we're full. He claimed his spot a little bit earlier, so he wasn't in the break. He might have popped out. We closed. Jared, I just saw yours come through. Thank you, sir. Round two of Stadium. Okay. All right. I got those guys tagged. We'll check payments on those later. That's for Stadium Club round two. So we're gonna do Stadium Club 1, then Bowman Chrome, then Stadium Club round 2. So we got a minute before those really need to be in anyway. I tagged them, or I DM'd them. So we'll give them a chance to hop back in and get those in. Jared, yours was good. It was just two people. They're both good for it. I'm not worried about either one of them. So even if they don't get this right away, breaker's discretion on that. All right. I grabbed 5 boxes of Stadium. Give me a number between 1 and 5. First number I see will be round 1. Second number I see will be for the next one, which is technically round 3. And while y'all are picking the box, I'm going to get the random set up here real quick. Just takes a second. Yes, Matt, round 2 is full. Sorry, I just hopped back into the chat and I saw that. Round 2 did close. And it looks like 5 and 3, first two numbers. So 5 will be the first round box, 3 will be the second round box. Okay. There. Got the randoms all set up. Okay. All right, I think we're okay. 6 on round 3, going to pay for the slot in round 2. Perfect, Matt. Got you, bud. We'll go ahead and kick off round 3. Matt grabbing spot 6. So left side. 6 is down. Gotcha. All right, and we said box 5 is going to be round 1, and then box 3 for the next one, right? Or sorry, 5 is round 1, 3 is the next one. So 1, 2, 3. That's this one here. So that's going to be round 2. And this is round 1. We'll pick the Bowman Chrome box in a minute. We'll do that right before we spin that one. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you, bud. All right. Let's do it, guys. Let's bring this on screen. I know the print is small. I will make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first, okay? So I've got Joseph Peters in spot 1, Mickey Welchers in spot 2, Nick Pappas is in 3, Jared Acosta's in 4 and 5, Nick Pappas in 6, Jake Guyden's in 7, Jared Acosta's in 8, Nick Pappas in 9, Joseph Peters in spot number 10. So that's my 1 through 10 list, and then here is the random 25 Stadium Club Hobby. 1 box triple random. That's live fill number 1 for today, March 26th of 2026. 5 total times on that randomizer. There's Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. We always spin it 5 times. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. Just 5 spins. Once that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list. I'll copy it, paste it, drop it next to your all's names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you get all the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 takes the 6s. 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break open the box. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Giants down to Reds. Copying. Okay, and then moving 11 through 30. Move 21 through 30. And there we go. All right, Joseph Peters, I've got you with the Giants, Rangers, and Twins. Mickey with the Phillies, Cubs, Dodgers. Nick Pappas with the Brewers, Tigers, and Padres. Jared Acosta with the Diamondbacks, Pirates, Blue Jays, as well as the Angels, Guardians, and Mariners. Nick Pappas with the Astros, Rays, and Rockies. Jake Guyden with the Mets, Marlins, and A's. Jared with the Yankees, Royals, and Braves. Nick Pappas with the O's, Cardinals, and Red Sox. Joseph Peters, Nats, White Sox, and the Reds. Sorry, that's bugging me. Travis, your 3 comment, was that picking the box? Or were you trying to grab a spot? If it was a spot, let me know which list. If it was just the box, we got them picked. You might have just been a couple minutes behind. I'm just going to scoot this stuff to that back table real fast. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just making sure. All right, real fast while y'all are having your trade window, I'm just going to go in for a real quick second. Let the guys in the I think pretty much everybody in the mini is in here for for the football mini. There's a couple people not in this one. Let's see. We just finished the main break in baseball. We're about to run the first live fill. Okay. Sorry, I was just giving them a status update on that mini, letting them know that we finished the main break, about to start running live fills. We'll do the mini after. That's the football mini. All right. Let's see. Jared says, Jake, Yanks for A's? Jake says, going to keep them A's. That was the only one I had. So last call, guys. If anybody else has got a trade, throw it up quick. I'm going to print the list here real quick, buy you guys an extra, like 30 seconds. If you got a trade offer, throw it up now. Sorry, I know this is taking over your screen. Just 1 second. I'll miss this one. I think I could do that better. Oh, my luck. I'm sure Monster. See, Jake? No, that's my luck. That is my exact luck. If I get offered to either for someone to take a trade, it's weird for me to hit. I have to offer my team up for trade. But if someone makes an offer, no matter what, I'll regret it. But the only time I ever hit, it's always like, oh, you tried to trade him. It's the only time. Yeah, if you're ever in a break with me and I offer to trade, I don't actually want you to offer. I'm superstitious. Feel a judge to 5 coming. Come on. All right. Let's see it. Best of luck, guys. One auto a box here. Good luck. Moises Ballesteros, Will Smith, Brent Rooker, Corbin Carroll, Matt Chapman red, Alex Bregman, Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos. I am going to sleeve everything as we go. On the breaks, I do it all at the end after the break, but I don't want to get anything mixed up, so I like to have the live fills completely done when we're finished with them, so I do sleeve these as we go. Bryce Terang, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, red, Hunter Green. In case of emergency, Kobe Mayo, Logan Gilbert, Randy Arozarena, and Yamamoto. How's Yamamoto doing? That game started, hadn't it? That's been on for a minute. Probably a few innings deep now, right? Nick, as soon as we're done with this, the mini to knock like 6 teams down is ready to roll. I need to make sure that it's paid up, but I mean, I think we're probably good with the people who are in it. We should be good. But that's the mini. It's not the mini to close. It's gonna put us over the halfway point, but not by a lot. I think it's gonna put us at like 20 down, somewhere in that mark. So yeah, we got to close it. Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, red Julio, orange Tarek Skubal. Neither one of those are numbered. Augustin Ramirez, Ha-Seong Kim, and Xavier Edwards. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, man. It has been very difficult getting that room to break consistently. And I think it's just the activity, man. There's a lot more. There's twice as many people in the baseball group, but more than that, there's so much more activity. There's more people posting. There's more people commenting. There's claim sales and auctions, and it's very lively. Football is not that. It does not have that kind of action. Kyle Tucker, Michael King, Sammy Sosa, William Contreras, red. Yours for the taking. Gunnar Henderson, insert. Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard, Salvador Perez. If we can get a bunch of teams down in that after this break is done, I'll run the mini and then line a mini to close. We wouldn't need a ton down, but we'd need like probably 5 or 6 more teams down to make that happen. Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, Derek Jeter, Luis Castillo, red. If we can get that done, though, I think we could do it tonight. Ozzie Albies, Logan Henderson, Rafi Devers, and Ellie De La Cruz. I will gladly stay late to get that one done. Yeah, Jake, here, I'll get you right now. It's easier to do it now. Gunnar Henderson, Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, red, Thomas Sajaci. Concentration, Yuri Perez, Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken, and Corbin Burns. If anybody else has a request in football, let me know. Here, I'll go in there right now. Let's see, member requests. Well, where is it? Here, Jake, let me search you real quick. It says I don't have one for you, so someone might have already approved you. Yeah, I don't see a member request though. So I think I'm hoping that means you're in. Rookie. Here, tell you what, I'll drop a link and see if it lets you in this time. Mike Trout, Adley Rutschman, Jimmy Rollins, red Garrett Crochet, Pete Crow Armstrong, Luis Robert, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Here's the link. Copy and paste. There you go. Yeah, that if you're in the group, it should take you like into the group now. If somebody approved you. which is what I'm guessing because it is not showing you as a pending member. David Ortiz, Max Scherzer, Cam Smith rookie, Giancarlo Stanton red, Savage Sluggers, Fred McGriff, Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, and Bryce Harper. Still looking for that one auto. Stanton. Sagano, Paul Skeens base, Francisco Alvarez red, Steven Kwan auto on color, 92 out of 99. Guardians getting that aqua. Who had them? Who had the guards? Cleveland. Jared Acosta in the 5. Steven Kwan on card. We'll take that. Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor, and Tarek Skubal. Nice. We'll take it. Good color. Not a lot of those are numbered, so we'll definitely take 1 to 99. And we've had plenty of these boxes with multiples too, so could still get another auto. Wouldn't be crazy. Christian Campbell, Mick Abel, Luis Arias, red Max Fried. In case of emergency, Dylan Cruz rookie. Logan Evans, Corey Seager, and Jay Shung. Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, Mason Wynn red, Orange Ketel Marte, Aaron Judge, Willie Adames, and Braxton Ashcraft. Give me one more. Numbered have been hard to come by. Numbered anything have been hard to come by out of Stadium. They used to have a little bit more in the boxes. Not a lot more, but usually you used to get 1 or 2. But now it's like in every other box. Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer. Maybe not even every other. Gunnar Henderson red. Yours for the taking, Yordan Alvarez. That is base. Christian Yelich, Anthony Santander, and Caleb Durbin. Acuna, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Red, Acuna, rookie. Adolis Garcia, David Festa, Francisco Lindor, and Chandler Simpson, rookie. Manny Machado, Matt Shaw, C.J. Abrams, red, Ryan Zimmerman. Concentration, Jackson Jobe, skip the name. Spencer Schwellenbach, Stephen Kwan, and Joey Votto. Two more. Come on, give me one more hit here. John Birdie, A-Rod, Craig Biggio. That one's numbered. Okay. 17 out of 99, Buster Posey. Another to 99. Good box. It really is, man. And that's the draw to Stadium Club. I mean, every card looks like it should be a short print. I don't understand why they can't all look like this. 17 out of 99. Let's see. Giants, that was Joseph Peters in the 1. Got him on a red, too. Buster Posey, red, unnumbered. Zach Neto, Shohei Ohtani, Jacob Wilson, rookie. I mean, it's not like Topps is taking the pictures. I mean, they're buying the photos from whoever shot them. We've got some of the guys in the baseball group. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but we will. There's a couple people in the group that actually have had their pictures purchased by Topps to put on cards. Like they're authorized to be down there on the field, taking pictures. It's pretty cool. Like they'll show the actual the picture and then the the spot in the card. There's one of the Francisco Lindor where he's yelling. That picture was taken by somebody in the group. Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu, Red Connor Norby. Savage Sluggers A-Rod, Luis Severino, Miguel Cabrera, and Marcus Semien. Yeah, why can't they just get picks like this all the time? So the two numbered in this one, one in auto. Buster Posey was to 99. Stephen Kwan also to 99. The Kwan, however, on card auto. So a couple color there out of Stadium Club. Bunch of reds, a couple of orange. Those are all unnumbered. A couple of notable rookies. But not a bad one. We'll take it. We'll take it. Set that right there. And the next round that closed was Bowman Chrome. So Bowman Chrome, I have 2 boxes left in the case. You guys want top box or bottom box? Which one you like? Top or bottom? Or if you want to say 1 or 2, that works too. Give that just a second. And top box. Top box it is. All right, let me grab this one. All right. Pulling this one on screen. Top box. This one here, I'm going to pull that one out. Put that over there for round 2. And there we go. All right, so again, same deal as last time, guys. We'll make this bigger in a second. I have got Rebecca in spot number 1. Dwayne's in 2. Jared Acosta's in 3. Dwayne is in 4. Jared Acosta's in 5. Rebecca's in 6. Jared Acosta's in 7. Barn Daly's in 8. Rebecca's in 9. Chaz Bloom is in 10. Mickey, that's a great question. I don't know. It's tough to find. I was supposed to be out yesterday. When I cut the camera, I was out. I went out to dinner with the family, and it was right around the corner from a card shop. So I was like, let me pop in here real quick and just see. The guy had 2 boxes. I picked them both up. One of them went in the break tonight. The other one I'm going to put in the break tomorrow, and then I'm out again. We were supposed to have another case that was sent. The case didn't show up. There's a dispute going on right now Jason's dealing with, so I'm not sure what the status is on that one, but I do think there's a little bit more on the way. I'm hoping we get restocked a little bit heavier, but it's kind of tough to find right now. We make sure to get it at a competitive price only, not overpay. That way we don't have to overcharge. So, okay, there's my list though, 1 through 10. And then here is the randomizer. There's this one, 25, Bowman Chrome Hobby. 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 2 for today, March 26th. We're going to spin it 5 times on that randomizer, just like always, guys. 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nats. After that 5th and final random, I'll copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names, shift the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you get all the 5s, 5, 15, 25. 6 takes the 6s, 6, 16, 26, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's down, we'll go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. Here we go. 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Mets down to the Reds. Gonna copy and paste. Move these columns over. And zoom. So, Rebecca, I've got you with the Mets, Rangers, and Rockies in this one. Dwayne with the Phillies, Astros, and Pirates. Jared Acosta with the Royals, Tigers, and Red Sox. Dwayne Bowman with the Brewers, A's, and Cubs. Jared Acosta, Guardians, O's, and Padres. Rebecca with the Nats, Marlins, and Twins. Jared Acosta with the Cardinals, Mariners, Yankees. Barn Daly, Rays, Jays, and Giants. Rebecca Patterson with the Braves, Angels, Braves, and White Sox. Chaz Bloom with the Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and the Reds. So give you guys a quick trade window if you guys want to like buy, sell, and trade any teams. Now's the time. Yeah, Jared. I mean, we had a guy. I had a case that showed up yesterday that I could have got, but I mean, he was charging me. He was going to charge me $700 a box, and I'm like, dude, that's on blowout. It was I think $680 or $690 at that moment. I don't know what it is today. I haven't looked at it today, but they fluctuate. They fluctuate sometimes daily, sometimes multiple times a day. It is really like a stock in that sense, especially shortly after release. Now, weeks after release, months after release, they do still move, but much, much slower. Right after release, in the weeks following release day, they're very volatile. They bounce around. They go high. They went too high. They come back down. They go too far down. They come back up. It's kind of crazy. I mean, there are people who, for a living, just buy and sell wax. They buy wax and hold it, and they hope it goes up, sell it for a profit. Sometimes it goes down. They have to dump it for a loss. Like it's nuts. The wholesale side is really crazy to watch. Like somebody the other day told me that they were putting in a request to buy, I think it was 10 cases of Prism football at $10,000 a case. So it was a $100,000 order that they were trying to get filled. But yeah, they move around a lot. I wasn't going to pay $700 because then that means I would have had to charge you guys, well over $700. It's just not worth it. It's too much. Yeah, I think you're right, Jared. I think it was $330. I think it was $330 a box. The one that hurts me the most, this time last year, about a little over a year ago, I bought 3.5 cases of Bowman Draft, and I got it wholesale. I got it for it was below $400 a box that I paid for it. It was great. It was when it was bottomed out. It was retailing for a little bit more than that, but not much. And I think I sold it at like $500 a box, so I made a nice profit on that trade. But it is currently I don't know what the retail is. I haven't looked. It's wholesaling for like somewhere around $1,400 a box. Just kills me. Man, I wish I had held that one. Jared says, Dwayne interested in trading those A's out. Dwayne, if you're in here, you got some interest in your A's. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, though, right? I made money on it. I can't complain. It was profitable. I wasn't really looking to. I didn't have like investment money. I was at a show. I was at a card show, and this guy had them priced. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I was like, yeah, I'll take these. He's like, I got 3 more cases back at the shop if you want. I'm like, yes, I will take those. Yeah, I think I sold them like a couple weeks later for profit. It was nice. All right, let's see. Giving this trade window just a minute. All right. Sorry, I was juggling a couple things there. All right, guys, I'm not seeing any other chat. I'm not sure if Dwayne's in here to respond, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is Bowman Chrome. It is round 2 of the live fills. We did 1 stadium. This is the 1 Bowman Chrome we closed, and we got 1 more round of stadium that's closed. We're running that next. Here, let me pull this down, and I'm going to print this real quick. right, here we go. Good luck, fellas. Would it kill them to give us a garbage pail? Come on, GPK. Best of luck, guys. Cade Horton, Jake Mangum, Trey Turner, Alessandro De La Cruz, Robert Hipwell, Bryce Boucher, and Warren Calzano. Melt Mashers, Cooper Pratt, Max Volume, Charlie Condon, and a red rookie, Logan Henderson. We got our soft pack out of the way. Usually got one of those a box where it's just all base and a red. Kumar Rocker. Nick Kurtz, base rookie. We'll sleeve that up. Reynold Rodriguez, first chrome. Carson Williams. Bryce Eldridge. Añelo Marquez, first. Jacob Wilson, Melt Mashers. Chad Patrick, red rookie. Bryce Eldridge, Meteoric Rise. And then Aiden Johnson is going to be 192 out of 399 going to the A's. A's, I think we said that was Dwayne, right? Yep, Dwayne with the A's. Aiden Johnson. I'm going to top load that Reynold base chrome. Cardinals chaser. Christian Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Ezekiel Tovar, Henry Torres, Noah Schultz, Luke Dickerson, and Leo DeVries. Adios, Wyatt Langford, Iverson Lopez, first Bowman, mini diamond, unnumbered. One a box there. And J.J. Weatherholt, 73 out of 150. How did he do today? Weatherholt got out there today. Opening day roster. Cardinals getting to 150 on the blue reptilian. That's going to Cardinals. Jared in the 7. Oh, hang on, let me sleeve up Lopez. Mini diamond. Like I said, unnumbered, one a box on those mini diamonds. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shotai Managa, Zach Nito, Manny Cedeno, first Bowman, gold wave, 29 out of 50. Yankees getting the first gold. That is going to New York is Jared in the 7. Yankees. Nick Kurtz, adios, rookie insert. Jacob Christian first, Uniker Caceres first, Bubba Chandler, and Marco Dingus first. All right, last two packs should be loaded. He did homer? Weatherholt did? Nice. Nice. Ketel Marte, Jazz Chisholm, Drake Baldwin rookie. Chris Rodriguez first chrome. Aiden Johnson first. Warl Solano first. Harrison Castillo first. It came to the league, J.J. Weatherholt. Blue, Willie Adames, 74 out of 150 for the Giants. Giants, that is Barn in the 8. First Bowman refractor auto, Matthew Etzel, 194 out of 499. The Rays getting the first Bowman refractor auto. And that is going to Barn in the 8. Got to make up for it. Got to rebound. Streaks coming hot and cold. You got to survive the cold streaks and take advantage when you're on a heater. All right. Last pack in Bowman Chrome. Should be one more auto. Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong, Rookie. Come on. Johan De Los Santos first. Oswald Gonzalez first. Christopher Suero first. And Jose Anderson first. It came to the league. Roki Sasaki. Salvador Perez, 142 out of 399 for KC. Royals, that is Jared Acosta. Dude, that was nasty. That was a great case, right? I think it was the first box out of the case. It was either that or it was the loose box. I can't remember. Carlos Tavares, first Bowman. Auto on card going to the Nats. Washington. Rebecca in the 6. Carlos Tavares, first Bowman auto. Nice sig. Yeah, I'm really hoping we get that other case in hand. Salvador Perez, 142 again out of 399. So recapping, we'll just sleeve a couple of these up here real quick. So we don't do the sleeve later. We do it now on these live fills. So recapping. We had base first chromes for Oswald Gonzalez, Chris Rodriguez, and Reynel Rodriguez. We had Aiden Johnson to $3.99. Salvador Perez also to $3.99. Manny Cedeno to $50. J.J. Weatherholt, Blue Reptilian to $150. Willie Adames, True Blue to $150. And then our autos, base auto, Carlos Tavares, and then Matthew Etzel, first Bowman, refractor auto to $4.99. Was the Griffin in the? It was in the same one. Dude, it was a great one. It was great. That whole night was nuts. Like every box from the break was good. The first like half of the case, every box had a banger. Every box from the break had a banger. The back half of the case it eased up a little bit. I mean, we had some decent stuff, but normal boxes under any other circumstances. But yeah, it wasn't like that first half. Probably same box, yeah. Either way, nuts. All right, here, let me just double check real quick. I think they said they sent these, but let me just make sure. Bear with me here 1 second, guys. Venmo still being ridiculous. Yep. There we go. All right, Matt's good. And then we'll just refresh this one. And there we go. All right. Ready to rock. Set my screens back up. There we go. This is round 2 of Stadium. Very sticky, but okay. Stadium round 2. So I've got, again, I'll make this bigger in a minute. I got Kurt McHenry in 1, Dwayne Bowman's in 2, Kurt McHenry's in 3, Travis Bierma 4 and 5, Matt Knight Abear in 6, Gerard's in 7, Dwayne is in 8, Jared Acosta's in 9 and 10. And then here is the random for this one. 25 Stadium Club Hobby, 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 3 for today, March 26th. 5 times on the random, 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to the Nats, just like all the other times, guys. You guys have all seen it now. 5 times on the random. Best of luck. Here we go. We're gonna have to keep doing that. Y'all have heard it a couple times. There's 2, 3, 4. There's 5. Marlins down to Angels. So I get a little sloppy after a couple of those. Moving 11 through 30. There we go. And zooming. So I have got Kurt McHenry with the Marlins, Pirates, and Blue Jays. Dwayne with the Cubs, Braves, and Phillies. Kurt McHenry, Rockies, Rangers, Reds. Travis Bierma with the Giants, Nats, and Brewers. Travis also with the Diamondbacks, Royals, and Tigers. Matt Nidebear with the A's, Padres, and Mariners. Gerard with the Dodgers, Guardians, and Yankees. Man, nice set there, guys. Dodgers. Dwayne with the Cardinals, Twins, and Orioles. Jared Acosta with the Rays, White Sox, Stros, and Mets, Red Sox, and Angels as well. All right, going to give that just a second. All right, not seeing any action on the chat. Last call. All right, guys, take a screenshot if you need it. We're going to go ahead and pull that down. And doing that now. I'm going to print real quick. All right. Best of luck, guys. Dude, for $6 a team, ain't bad. Not too bad. All right, come on. How about a beam team? Would it kill him to give us a beam team? I haven't seen one yet. I usually lay it more like this. Thanks. Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, Caden Dana Red, in case of emergency, James Wood, rookie insert, Logan Evans, Corey Seager, and Jay Shung. Calling a Shohei Beam team in this one. Dude. Yes. Let's see that. Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, Lawrence Butler. Dude, nothing would make me happy right now. O'Neal Cruz, red. Julio, in case of emergency. Spencer Strider, Chase Dollander, and Austin Riley. Do those Beam teams come autoed as well? Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Willie Adames red, Drake Baldwin on the orange, rookie of the year. Aaron Judge, Willie Adames, and Braxton Ashcraft. I'm going to top load the Baldwin orange for the Braves. Atlanta, oops. Here. Atlanta, that was Dwayne in the 2. Baldwin orange. Those are unnumbered, but usually get 2 of those a box. Mackenzie Gore, Seiya Suzuki, Yu Darvish, Logan Evans, red, John Birdie, orange, Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle, and Kumar Rocker. Ronald Acuna, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Mayer, rookie. Andrew Benintendi, red. Yours for the taking, Matt Shaw, Christian Yelich, Anthony Santander, and Caleb Durbin. Manny Machado, Matt Shaw, John Birdie, Braxton Ashcraft, red. Dylan Cruz, blue. Those are unnumbered, but a little shorter. We get these like less than 1 a box. We don't get 1 every box. Dylan Cruz, blue foil. Adolis Garcia, David Festa, Francisco Lindor. Take it on the rookie. I'd rather have the James Wood, but we'll take a Dylan Cruz, blue. Nats, Travis in the 4. Big hurt. Frank Thomas, Vlad, Christian Walker, Justin Henry Malloy, red. Yours for the taking, Gunner, Adele Amador, Zach Wheeler, and Freddie Freeman. Pages just went yard. Dude, I like Andy Pages, man. I think he's very underrated. Thomas Sajaci, Riley Green, George Kirby, Kyle Manzardo, Corey Seager, red. James Wood, base rookie, Pete Alonso, and Junior Caminero. And top load the Wood base. Dodgers are 3-2. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the game on in front of me. I wish I could, man. I mean, I can't have sound for sure. It's a copyright. Like, we'll get in all kinds of trouble for that. But I can't even have it. Like, I'm afraid it's going to chew up the bandwidth and make the stream lag. So I don't even want to put it on, like, on one of the side monitors. I guess I can do it on my phone, but I use my phone to make sure that we're not lagging. So, I don't know. CJ Abrams, A-Rod, Craig Biggio, red. Matt Shaw, concentration, Jackson Jobe, Chandler Simpson, rookie, Swellenbach, and Quan. I could bring like an iPad or something, I guess, but Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu, Moises Ballesteros, red. Christian Yelich, Joey Votto, Zach Neto, and Shohei Ohtani. Will Smith, Brent Rooker, Bryce Terang, Brent Rooker, red. Savage Sluggers, Julio, Jacob Wilson, Luis Severino, Miguel Cabrera. Still haven't hit this auto yet. Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, red. Anthony Santander. Dylan Dingler is the auto. Another one numbered. This one's to 25. Nice low number Dingler rookie auto going to the Tigers. Travis Bierma in the 5. 9 out of 25. Dude, that is really low for Stadium. I mean, most of the autos we pull out of Stadium Club are not numbered. So we get 2 number. The first one was to 99. This one's to 25. Nice. Marcus Semien, Alex Bregman, and Nolan Ryan. RCR it? Sounds good, but we can do that. RCR Dingler. Trevor Hoffman, Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, Chase Utley red, Concentration Greg Maddux, Johan Santana, Nolan Arenado, Albert Pujols. It's a sideways pack. Jackson Churio, Mark McGuire, Matt Olson. We got a green, Connor Norby, more color. To 199, 91 out of 199 on the green for the Marlins. Marlins were Kurt McHenry in the 1. So rookie green, Connor Norby. Jace Young red, Wyatt Langford, Ichiro, and Jackson Holiday. This is a lot more numbered than we oftentimes see in these couple of boxes. We get Stadium Club boxes all the time where the auto's base and there's no numbered. Stanton, Sagano, Skeens, Yu Darvish red, Savage Sluggers, Machado, Edgar Cuero, Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy. And then last pack from this one. I'll make last call. Guys, if anybody's looking for anything Percy-wise, let me know. Didn't get any ground there on round 3, so we'll call it there for the live fills. But if anybody's looking for a Percy, let me know what you want. Christian Campbell, rookie. We also have that football break. I'll show you guys that football break here in 1 second. Stick around for a minute. I'll show you where we're at. Mick Abel, Luis Arias, Aaron Judge red. We'll take that one. Savage Sluggers, Vlad. That's on color. That's pink. Is that numbered? It's not numbered, but it is a pink foil. Bobby Witt, Josh Naylor, and Tarek Skubal. I'm going to top load that Judge. Yeah, we closed the mini for football. It's a 6-team mini, so we're about to knock 6 teams down. I don't think there's a team left that's over like maybe $75. There's a bunch of teams in the like $25 to $75 range. It's a handful of them. I'll show you guys where we're at. I'll pull it on screen and show you here. Give me 1 second. Let's do the recap. So we had an Aaron Judge red, Connor Norby green to 199, James Wood base rookie, Dylan Cruz blue foil rookie, Drake Baldwin orange rookie, and then we're going to RCR this one, but Dylan Dingler rookie auto to 25. Nice. I mean, it's not impossible, Kurt. Honestly, the biggest problem that I got with doing that is the time. So it's only 7 o'clock for me. It's not a problem at all, but it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. It's 10 o'clock on a weekday on the East Coast. And by the time I'm done running the current mini, I mean, I can't imagine it's going to be before 10:30 Eastern. I have not had very good success at all. Like, I've dropped minis where they're just dead on arrival when I post them later like that. So if we can get a little closer to closing and make it a little bit cheaper, it's maybe an option. But let me see what it looks like. I'm going to run through it as fast as I can. As soon as we're done, as soon as I cut this all off, I'm going to go check payments here real quick. I'll tag whatever's missing, and we'll get started on that one. I want to get that mini knocked out as fast as we can. So Let me see what it looks like after. It's not off the table, but let me see how quick we can get it up. All right, guys, appreciate it. Again, congrats on everybody who was able to hit tonight. Thanks, guys, for letting me cut for you. Thanks for letting me jump into those lives for you. Do me a favor again, if I haven't shipped you before, DM me your address so I've got it. We're going to finish breaking tomorrow as well. We break Monday through Friday. After the weekend, we'll sort everything on Monday. We'll package everything Monday night. We'll print labels on Tuesday, and we'll drop it all off on Wednesday. So just DM me your address if you haven't already, and we'll have that ready. So cool, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully I was able to hit for you. If I wasn't, I'll try to get you guys on the next one. Take care. I will see you guys in Mixer on Friday for tomorrow.